because tonight I want to introduce to you the Hutt Valley Irish Society's Rose of Tralee for 2023, Tiana Sands. And I've been dying to ask this. Rose, your name is Tiana Rose Sands. The rose is for real? You didn't make it up for this event?
It obviously is meant to be because my middle name is Rose. So yeah, I didn't plan it for the actual Rose of Tralee. That actually is my name. So yeah, that's my name.
That's cool. That's right. Let's start with the basic fundamental stuff. Tell us whereabouts in Ireland you hail from, because even I can detect that you have an accent.
I don't have as strong an accent as my housemate Dave, who's from Cork, but yeah, I'm from the rebel county of Cork. I think there's a few from Cork here, I heard this man over here. Yeah, so I'm from Cork and I was born and raised there, and my mom is from Wexford and my dad's from County Down. So I actually met someone there tonight that's from Newry as well, same place my dad. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, two small words.
County Down.
County Down.
You know I sit down to do.
I am from just outside Blarney, so Whitechurch. Yeah, do you know it? No. I always say Blarney because, yeah, Blarney Castle basically. So I say I'm from Blarney because everyone knows Kissing the Stone, and yeah, basically 5 minutes from there. So yeah. Born and raised there, and then I moved up to...
Yeah, she comes from Blarney.
Just say Blarney. Yeah, I moved up to Dublin for college, and then moved over here about a year and a half ago with my boyfriend Kevin, who is from Kerry. Hello, Kevin. The kingdom of Kerry.
Your turn will come, Kevin.
Yeah, so moved over to Wellington a year and a half ago, and we...
Why?
Well, why not? Weather first of all. Yeah, we absolutely love the Wellington region, and we heard great things about New Zealand and wanted to come for a really, really long time. Just, I suppose, especially for the outdoors and, you know, the mountains and all the availability to sports clubs and things like that. And I've heard the Kiwis are really sound, so yeah, it's definitely true. Very similar to Irish people, just laid back and really friendly and welcoming. So it is like a home away from home. And I think we plan to be here for another while anyway. We have no plans, but I'm not telling my mom that because she thinks I'm here for a year and then coming back. So we'll see.
Maybe you shouldn't be recording
this. Just don't record it.
All right. That you actually came quite deliberately to Wellington. It wasn't accidental.
Yeah,
you didn't take the wrong plane or anything.
No. Wellington was planned, and it was kind of between Auckland and Wellington. Because of my job as a physio, there's lots of jobs here in Wellington and in Auckland. But I just heard Wellington was a much nicer place to live in, and I'm into kind of theatre and art and things like that, and I think it's a really small, nice communal place where you get to know everyone, there's always stuff going on, and it's great for the outdoors, so yeah.
I'd have to say, you've been in this room, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
I don't know.
Something like about
I got the food anyways.
So focus on important things, right? But you also came across several people you know.
Yeah.
There's one of the paddlers down the back.
Who's that? Oh yeah. I recognise the face. I don't think I ate your cookies the other day and they were really good. The things you made on Anzac Day. They were nice, yeah.
And the reason that you've encountered Sonia is because of the way you spend your early mornings.
Yeah, I'd say Sonia is a lot more committed than I am, but I have got into the swimming since I got to New Zealand. I never swam back home. I only started swimming during COVID. I couldn't even do a length, and then I was with my friend one day and she literally told me to breathe underwater, blow bubbles, and it was like a light bulb went off. I could actually swim. So yeah, I absolutely love swimming now. I try to go out most days, a lot on my own, just after work and things like that, because it's just handy for me. And Wellington's just so easy to swim in. There's so many nice swimming spots. You meet great people, and yeah, it's just a relaxation thing as well. I feel great after it, so yeah. And I am training for a swim next year.
I was going to ask about this challenge that you set yourself.
So it is called the Bosphorus swim. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's a swim that goes from Asia to Europe. So it's a 6.5k swim, so I've never swam that obviously before. That is a long distance for me compared to like when I couldn't even do 25 meters 2 years ago. So I'm planning to do that with my sister next July, which is it starts in Istanbul. And yeah, we've just been kind of... It finishes somewhere in Europe. I don't actually. So it starts that part of on the other side. It's a hard name to remember, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I just can't. But yeah, hoping to do that, and I've been started training a bit with my sister who's in Ireland. So we just communicate via WhatsApp and stuff, and she tells me how she's going, and we try and motivate each other. But yeah, sometimes the motivation isn't there, but that's fine. So that's the goal for next year.
And then what about just the two sisters? Is one of those the swimmer? Or have you got three sisters?
I have two sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. My older sister is a professional musician, so she is hoping to try come here next year and do some gigs, so look out for her. Her name is Claire Sands. She paid me to say that. And then I have a younger sister who is back home in Cork, but she travels a lot with Claire doing the music as well. So I think at the moment they're in Switzerland or something. I actually don't know because they travel around like every week, so I don't know where they are. But they're constantly going around doing the music, and they both play the fiddle as well. So fiddle is a massive part of my family, and music is a massive part. I started playing violin when I was 4 years old. My dad just handed it to me and said, "Here you go." And I don't think I had an option not to play. I think I was playing. I'm a 6th generation fiddle player, so it's been ingrained in me since a young age.
The house?
We do have it in the house. Yeah, I'll give you the option if you want me to play. You don't have to say yes.
Normally, in these kind of interviews, I would ask the Rose why she thinks that she should be selected as the Hutt Valley Rose, as the case may be, or the National Rose, whichever. But I'm not going to do that.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going to ask you. You tell us why you think that Tina should be selected as the New Zealand Rose of Tralee.
New Zealand Rose of Tralee. Tierna's a great person, very friendly, very charitable with her time as well. She does a lot of charity work, spends a lot of time with people. Anytime someone's asked to do something, Tierna will be there for them, and has been very excited about this as well, and her what she can contribute to the role, I suppose. In general, Tierna, in my eyes anyway, she's a great person. So we're kind of going
Well done. That's pretty unfair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tough. Just cope with it. Okay. So you will have some supporters, and you've got the noisy fellow and Kevin.
The two best men.
The two best men.
My best supporters.
To make some noise as well.
Yeah.
But you said that you would play for us?
Yeah. So I can play. I am going to play a piece on Friday night, and I'm going to sing a verse as well. So I can just do that now, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'll play a verse, and then I'll sing a verse, and then I'll play another verse, just so you know that I'm not stopping. I'll keep going. So hope you enjoy. It's quite a slow piece, so it's not you're not going to be up and dancing, so you can close your eyes if you want and just enjoy the music, whatever works for you. Okay. Cool. Is my heart and no. Ta ban in to tune everyone in front of a group of people, so apologies if it was a bit changed.
And I think the only thing that I can say to finish that is she's a shoo-in.
Shoo-in, what's that mean?
A certainty.
Oh, right. Oh, a shoo-in. I've never heard that before. Thank you very much. This is gorgeous. This is lovely.
Get used to it. You have to wear it all next weekend.
Yes.
All next weekend you'll be
Like a
wearing that.
proper rose now. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thanks very much for this. Gorgeous. Thanks for the Great.